Good morning, YouTube. This is my video on my 3 Beretta pistols. This is a Beretta M9a1 compact, my Beretta M9a1, and my Beretta M992 FS. I'm going to talk real quick. There's a lot of videos out there on these pistols. Not so much on this one. It's more or less the 92A1 you'll find. But I'm going to talk about the upgrades that I have done to all 3 pistols. First off, I ordered the Beretta stainless steel guide rod and spring. I replaced the plastic one. Not that there's anything wrong with it or anything like that, but I replaced them in all 3 guns. And I don't know if you could see it, but that is your part number. Second is the plastic hammer spring plug or the lanyard loop. I went with the aluminum on all 3 except the compact. It already had an aluminum one in it when I got it. Next, on all 3, I went with the extended mag release on all 3. Got rid of that one because I like the way it feels. Then I replaced, they're all clear as you can tell. I went with the Elite 2 hammers on all 3. As you can tell, they all 3 have that hammer. Then I replaced the safety decocker with the decock only on all 3. And makes a world of difference on the pistols. Then on all 3 except the compact, I had to order the springs separately. For some reason, Wilson Combat doesn't have a spring kit for the compacts. I ordered the Wilson Combat Deluxe Spring Kit Duty Use Beretta 90 series. It comes with the 14-pound hammer spring, 16-pound hammer spring, and a 14-pound recoil spring. Also in the kit, you get the 14-pound recoil spring, the 14-pound hammer spring, the 16-pound hammer spring, firing pin return spring, extractor spring, and the trigger return spring. All 3 of them have the 14-pound in them. Recoil, hammer, recoil, hammer, recoil, hammer. Like I said, I had to order for the compact the 14-pound recoil spring separate for the compact. But everything else was changed out. I didn't do a video on it because it's a lot of work. It'd be a lengthy video and blah 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 blah. But I didn't do all 3 at the same time. Each one got done individually. On the G model, you'll have to kind of go on their website. They're selling out of them fast, so when they're in stocks, I would recommend snagging one. It's personal preference. I didn't mind the actual safety decocker on them, but I do like the decocker. After I got all these done, they're just too good to carry. they're too sexy. But I bought them to carry, so they will be utilized. I carry, you know, I used them when I was in the military, and a lot of people, you know, thought the M9 was garbage, but there again, those guns don't get serviced, so like they should. Mr. Guns and Gear has an awesome video on the reliability and the explanation of the difference of the two. These are all commercial civilian use, so they're a lot better. So than the ones we had in the military. Now the trigger pull on them, nice and light. I also took model paint, put the orange dot in each one. These have the 3-dot sights on them. So the closest I can get to the Elite LTT Langdon tactical pistol without dropping $1,200 on a gun. But these are small modifications that you can actually do to your guns, your Berettas, to make them function and more reliable for you. And they all three come with the Torx bit screws from Beretta. They all three have the Beretta grips. I didn't change them out. Mr. Guns and Gear does a really good video on how to convert it over to the G model. Shout out to him. And let me see here. I gotta find the other video. The other video, the guy goes really in depth on how to take it apart, how to put it back together. Is Molson Virus. Shout out to him on his videos. They're really good. They're lengthy, but they're very in depth and step by step with him. And he goes over on how to take it fully apart from slide to frame. He'll also, you know, goes over what parts he polished and everything to make it more fluid. I didn't polish nothing on my guns. The only the mag release comes out real easy. You just push from the back, pops right out after you take your grip screws out. Putting this one in was a little tricky, it was tedious, but that's another reason why I didn't do the video on it, because I had to play with it a little bit, but once I got it in, I got it in. 13, 15 round mags. Now on the M1, on the M9a1, you get the 15 round mags that are PVD coated. On your other, you just get the phosphate coated ones, factory mags, which has the slot down here for the 92S, I think it is, that has the European mag release. Now with the compact, it is a 13 round mag with the pinky extension. I have pretty big hands and I like it. Your 15 round mags fit, and the 17 round mag fits. These are for the M9a1, which are PVD coated. They have the tan base plates and I was looking at the ones with the black base plates on them, and I don't think they were PVD coated, so I didn't get them, but I did buy 3 of these, which they do fit, flush mounted, and you know, oh, all the guns. I don't mind the fact that they're tan. I don't care. It's a carry gun. I bought it to carry. Like I said, they kind of look too pretty to carry, but I figured I'd go over this and kind of give a little brief rundown of my Berettas. I have a TRL-1S coming for this one. The only thing is you can find holsters all day long for your M9s, 92s. You can find them for the M9a1s, your compact. Once you put a light on them, it becomes a little bit more difficult because you got to shop around and probably have one custom made. If anybody knows where I can get one custom made or what you're rolling with, just let me know. Throw some comments out there. Give me some ideas. But right now, yeah, I'm kind of winging it on the holsters for all 3. But like I said, all 3 are carry guns. I do like rocking the weapon light. Just kind of a reference. I'll throw this out. Gun's clear. This is my Glock 19X, which I do have a couple Glocks, 19X and my 43. These are the ones I normally carry. Set this over there. So, just to kind of reference, because I don't have a 19, because I like the grip on the 19X, because I have big man hands, and after a while of shooting, this finger gets worn the hell out. I'm rolling with a TRL-1 HL on this one. So, real quick, okay, so this grip is going to be longer because it is the 17 grip on it. So this is my Beretta. Let me see if I can get this real quick. In comparison, there we go. Try not to clank them together too much. Oops. So the Beretta, compared to a Glock, is a tick. Get beaver tail to beaver tail here, or slide to slide. The Glock is a little shorter if you have a 19. So in comparison, the Beretta is a little bit longer. Height-wise, like I said, I don't know if I'll be able to get that in. Now, that's a 13 round and this holds 17 rounds. So if the Beretta is a little taller. For what you're getting, if you like hammer fire, if you like striker fire, it's personal preference. I like hammer fire. And I like my striker fire. So, it all depends on what you want to carry. But this holds 13. I think Magar makes mags that are 15 round mags for it. But I don't mind the fact that it's 13 because what's 2 extra rounds? It's not life or death. in a stressful situation if you're good at doing your mag changes. It's all about product placement, right? Now on the compact, I don't know if I'll be able to get it on the camera. It does have the beveled mag well, along with the M9a1 has the beveled mag well, and your normal M9 92FS doesn't. But those are my videos on what I did to my Berettas. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like, subscribe, whatever, yada yada yada. But once again, if you have any comments on what holsters you're using for your M9a1 with a light, let me know. Hit me up. Same with the compact, because I can get holsters for this all day long. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.